Hello and thanks for tuning in to my YouTube channel, Pickleball Pick Apart. In this video, I go over a mixed doubles match at the 4.0 level. It is the gold medal match at a tournament in Chico, California. I'm going to show you what the players did right and what the players did wrong. You can watch it and learn from it. So let's go. First, let's look at the teams. First, you have this gentleman in yellow, this woman in red, this woman in blue, this guy in red, I guess. Just looking at them, I can tell that this gentleman is a little bit older than this guy is. I'm thinking he's maybe 30. This guy looks to be in his 60s. She's probably in her 50s, and I would think this woman is too as well. And as you can see, this guy right here is very tall. I would say he is at least 6 feet 2 inches tall. So that pretty much nullifies this team trying to lob the ball over his head, because he is going to get to any lob that these players are going to hit. So let's go ahead and get started. Nice drop. Now they're dinking, as 4.0 players should do. And he knocks it a winner right there for the gentleman in yellow. Very nicely played by both teams. Nice deep serve. And a nice return. Look how deep this return is. Very nice job by this guy. This deep return keeps these players back. His option is to hit a third shot drive or to hit a third shot drop, which he should probably try to do right in about this area. And he gives it a shot. Didn't quite make it. Nice return. And this guy right here, as you can see, I think she tried to lob it. Again, this guy is about, I would say, maybe 6'3", maybe even 6'4". So again, a lob is not going to work in this situation. You can kind of see she has her head down. It's kind of hanging down, asking herself, why did she try to hit a lob? Let me just say one thing. I don't think this player in blue, this female player, is quite as old as I thought she was. I think she's probably in her 30s. So let's just say that this team right here is twice as old as this team. This guy is 6 foot 3 inches tall. So at this point, I would have to say the younger team is going to win this match. That was a very nice play by this lady. Obviously, they are playing correctly. She is hitting the return very deep and getting up to the no volley zone. So a very nice job on playing like pickleball should be played. Nice return. Nice third shot drop. Very good job. I really think that ball she hit was going out, but she hit it back anyway. But a very nice third shot drop. This lady right here has some skill. So basically what happened there, let's go back ahead and go back and take a look at it. All right, so she is a little bit out of position. Of course, she was having to defend because the ball before this was popped up, which she did defend it. Unfortunately, she hit it just a little bit too high. And again, because this guy is so tall, it's a pretty easy shot for him, even though the gentleman did get it back. The first defense was a very nice job. The second one, not so much. That's a very shallow serve. Let's see what he does with the return. Knocks it nice and deep. Very nice, keeping these players back, and they are already at the no volley zone and will be ready for the return here. Hits it over here. And as she hits it, as you can see, both of these players are out of position. He is way back past the service line, and she is almost all the way to the back of the court. So she'll be able to hit that ball at this player's feet, I'm assuming. Did not? Okay, so basically, it could have been a little bit better for this team, as she had both of these players back and did not take advantage of it. She hit it to this player. This player hit it back, and when she hit it to the guy who's 6 feet 4 inches tall, he was able to get the winner. Okay, if you notice that time, the lady kind of changed things up. She hit a much more shallow serve as Previously, her serves were getting all the way to the back of the court. He was not expecting that. But again, I'm assuming he'll be able to get to this ball because of his age and his length of his body. And let's see if he can. He does, but he popped it right up. So this is an opportunity for this gentleman right here in the yellow to either hit the ball over here and make the point, or maybe to just hit a hard drive to the female player's backhand. And he hit it right into the net. So I know he has to be disappointed with that shot. Okay, so he is not quite up to the no volley zone. Let's see if she can hit it to him before he gets set. She did, and he was able to get it back. So now they are all at the no volley zone, and they should dink a few times here and just wait for an opening, wait for a mistake. They speeded things up. Very nice job. Okay, if you notice what just happened, she previously was hitting third shot drops. This time she decided to hit a third shot drive to the other female player. And the female player was able to get it back. Again, very nice job by this team. I mentioned earlier, if I had to bet, I would bet on the younger team. To be honest with you, right now, I am not quite as sure as I was after the first couple of points. All right, let's see if this player here is successful with hitting a third shot drop. It looks like that is what she is going for. Very nice job. This woman does an excellent job with her third shot drop, as you should as well. If you don't have the third shot drop in your bag of tricks, you have got to learn it. It is the most important shot in all of pickleball. Okay, she just happened to win that point, but they're playing correctly. She was a little bit behind the no volley zone. Maybe if she would have been up, it would have helped. But again, just an excellent shot by the female player in blue. Okay, so put a little spin on the ball. Spin is sometimes effective. I think most of the time it's not as effective as it is in tennis. It has this player here out of position. I think there's a good possibility she doesn't get this ball back, or if she does, she hits it really high, and they are able to get the winner by just slamming it to where this team cannot hit it. If I was going to predict what would happen, that would be what I would say. Well, she did get it back. They lost the point, but it was a good effort on her part to return the serve. Again, this woman is doing very well. She hit that ball very deep, which allows her time to get to the no volley zone. Now, his option is to either hit a third shot drop, hit a third shot drive, or try to maybe do a lob. And let's see what he chooses to do. Third shot drop. A little behind the no volley zone, so a little long, but it did push her back, get her out, and got her out of position. She probably could have taken this ball out of the air, but she decided to go ahead and let it bounce. Nice job. Nice job by this woman as well, as she is ready for it, reaches out, hits the ball in the air. He kind of poached this shot a little bit with his backhand. This woman could have got it if she would have let it hit, but he went ahead and walked over the center line, poaching the ball, and it looks like it's going to go up. This 6'4" player, I'm saying, will be able to get to that ball, and he should probably put this shot away right here. Nope, instead, the lob did not work. From what I have read, lobs are effective only about 25% of the time, because there are about 3 bad things that can happen. Number 1, the ball will go out, which it just did. Number 2, it will be hit not high enough, and the player will be able to take advantage of that and smash a winner, or the player will be able to get it back, and the point will not be won. This lady's very good with that third shot drop, especially from way back on the baseline. She had a very effective one. This player was able to take it out of the air, and she's hitting it back before she is set. Now she's set. Good job. And good job by her. I would have to say at this point, the female player is better than or just as good as the male player. And they just said the score. It was 3-4, I believe. So a close matchup to this point. That was a very nice serve, all the way back to the back line to this player's backhand. You can see how high the ball is here, but it will give him time to get to the no volley zone. Nice third shot drop. And he just hit it a little bit too high into this woman's power zone. She was able to slam it and get the point. I think right now the score is 4-4. So again, a very close game between these two teams. And this is the gold medal match. Very nice, very nice. I'm very impressed with this woman's play. She's a very good player. She's even getting her backhand third shot drop in. He was just a little bit off balance there, was not able to get that shot back. Oh, he tried a little spin shot there, put some spin on it, and hit a much shorter shot rather than keeping this guy back. Here he is running up at it, and he's, again, having to hit the ball on the run. A lot of times when that is done, the player hits the ball into the net. I'm not sure that will happen this time, but a lot of times that's what happens when your feet are not set and you're trying to hit the ball while you are on the run. Popped it up. Here's another little pop-up as he decided to take the backhand instead of letting her take the forehand. Whoop! And it went out. If you're finding this video helpful and informative, I hope you take the time to like it, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post another video. All right, so this lady was doing a great job just dinking the ball back and forth. Then she decided to try a lob over a guy who was 6 feet 4 inches tall. And as you can see, it did not work out. And I'm thinking her partner is going to tell her something, such as, don't do that again. Word. That was just a very well played point by both teams. They got into a dinking match, then a little bit of a firefight, and the woman in blue was able to hit the ball into an opening. So a very nice point, well played by both teams. As you can see, that was a very deep serve, a very deep return. So nice job by both of those players. Let's see if this player is able to hit a third shot drop. She was very nice from the back line, and he was not able to get his backhand over the net. So very nice shot by the lady in blue on the third shot drop. Very nice return to this gentleman's backhand. Let's see what he does with it. Nice attempt on the third shot drop, but he was here. They're still way out of position, and he is going to keep the ball at this player's feet as he should. He should keep these players back as long as he possibly can. And she hit this shot right here, off balance and outside of the court, and it fell in. So good for her. I think that was a little bit more luck than it was skill, but never give up on a point. She just kept playing and was able to get that point. Nice job by both teams. This was probably the longest point in the match up to this point, but great job by both teams to be at the non-volley zone and just dinking back and forth with each team just waiting for an opportunity. This is the way to play pickleball. You need to mirror your game after the way they were playing on this point. Okay, so we're just going to be able to see it from the other side, or they have changed sides actually. And now I know that this team right here, again, is probably half the age of the opposing team. Very nice job. They were out of position for just a second, but with this drop, they're going to be able to get to the non-volley zone. And nice shot by the guy in yellow. This is a very competitive match. I know the first game was, I think, 11-5, but still, I think it was closer than it seemed. Very nice return, keeping this team very deep. Nice job. That was a very hard hit ball, and the lady in red was able to get it back. And I think that is a side out and getting a little hand clap from the opposing team. Good sportsmanship. And another lob attempt that went out the court. So far today, we have actually seen, out of the number of lobs that have been attempted, only one lob has been successful. Another excellent point. Nice dinking, some nice returns, and that went to the older team. All right, now it's side out. Let me just say a couple of things about this match so far. Both of the ladies have excellent third shot drops. I don't think they have missed many this game at all, even if they have missed one. I don't think I've actually seen one that has been missed. They are outstanding with their third shot drop. Uh, Again, the advantage for this team is their youth and the height of this guy right here. He's probably 6'4". Currently, the score is 10-0 in the second game. I think they are just hoping that they do not get pickled. And hopefully they can score a point right here and get on the board. Let's see what happens. Here's another lob attempt, and that one does not work either. Unfortunately, a lob against that guy, it's a very poor decision. She has not had one be made yet. All right, they got on the board. And the fans on the sidelines clap. It's never fun to get pickled. Oh my goodness, this team is just having a tough time now. They were in total control. Now it's 8-10. If this team comes all the way back from 0-10, it will be unbelievable. Oh, hit it out. What a firefight. Gone to the other team. Now it is 9-10. They have called another timeout. And I really think that the woman is a better player than the guy. I mean, she can hit a third shot drop. She is where she needs to be every shot. She is playing an excellent game, and he has made a couple of unforced errors, not been able to handle a couple of balls. The good thing is he can get the lobs that are trying to be made, but other than that, this woman in blue is an excellent player. I don't want to repeat. This team right here was winning 10-0. Now the score is 9-10. Okay, I was going to say, if you notice what's happening on this point, this lady is totally ignoring this player. She is hitting to this woman every time, even though I think this woman is a better player overall than this man is. I think they're maybe husband and wife, but she hits it to the woman every time. She did make an unforced error, and now the score, I believe, is tied 10-10. This team again was down 0-10. What a comeback. Excellent point. So they actually came back and won that game 11-10, and they were down 0-10. So congratulations to them. What a nice effort. So I've gone ahead and fast forwarded it. It did get to the third game. At this point, the younger team is winning by the score of, I believe, 9-1. So they are holding the lead this time. Very nice. One more point and this match will be over. I think there are three things you should take from this match. Number one, no matter how far you are down, and that older team was down 0-10 and came back and won. Never, ever give up. They took it to a third game because they were persistent. They never gave up, and they came back from 0-10 to win the game. The second thing you should take away is the value of having an effective third shot drop. All of these players could hit a third shot drop. It was very nice to see them do that. They also got to the no volley zone as quickly as they possibly could on almost every shot, and all four players were at the net. If you're going to stay back at the service line or mid-court, you simply are not going to win. And I think this is it. They did win. What a match between these two teams. Just a fantastic match. Congratulations to both teams. The other thing I want to point out is that the lady in red, she probably tried 7 or 8 lobs over this young man's head. None of them worked. Almost every one of them went out. The ones that did not go out, he was able to get back. So whenever you were playing a tall, athletic person, just forget about lobbing it over their head. Again, an excellent match from between two very good teams. It was the gold medal match. Congratulations to that team, and also congratulations to the team that got the silver medal. Both teams were comprised of excellent players. A really fun match to watch. So there you have it, a detailed analysis of a very competitive match. I hope you learned something from it. If you did, I hope you take the time to like this video, subscribe to my channel, and click the notification bell so you'll be notified when I post a new video. So that's it from Pickleball Pick Apart, where picking apart a pickleball pairing off provides perfect proficiency for principled pickleball play. See you next time. Thanks for watching.